Hey Cancer, it's Amber here at Persephone's Journey Tarot. Hope that you're very well. Welcome to your love reading for May 2020. We are looking at how you feel, how your partner feels, the crux of the matter within the relationship for the month of May, and also the most likely outcome, and also the hidden motivations or things going on that are affecting the relationship that you might not be aware of, that you might need to know. Sorry, my daughters are having some sort of girls' night in the front room. So yeah. But yes, Cancer, we have got the Six of Cups as the central card. So I am getting the feeling here that you are either missing someone quite a lot, or they are missing you. Or maybe you feel like you've met a soulmate as well. There could be a soulmate energy here. There could be a lot of history here for some of you. This would also involve children here in this situation. There could be a major kind of focal point. But yeah, definitely a lot of love here as well with the Six of Cups. We've also got here the Queen of Coins here for how you feel, along with the Three of Coins and the Ten of Coins. So with all these coins and pentacles, it looks like you're definitely focused on your work at the moment. That's your main priority. Maybe your main priority also is like keeping it together in terms of finances. You may be trying to build a bit of a nest egg, putting money away, or just trying to kind of build a business or build some sort of financial security. You could be collaborating with others as well. This could be a family-run business. Very much, I see you're like really focused on family things, and that's your main focus at the moment. Very stable. You seem to be doing very well financially. Money seems to be very good for you currently, or there's a lot of opportunities around you, most definitely, or lots of offers for work. Like, I don't think your business is quiet at the moment, and yeah, that's where I think you're putting most of your energy because it's doing so well. Um, or you are just very focused on a commitment, on loyalty. You may be wanting to um, reconnect with the Three of Coins, wanting to collaborate. You could be seeking a compromise in some way, maybe really wanting to work this out. It could be very much to do with money here as well. That could also be an issue. Maybe in terms of saving money. We've also got the Four of Wands for your partner and the Magician card with the Hanged Man. So it looks like your person has had some sort of awakening, enlightenment, especially with the Judgment card here and the Sun card at the base of the spread. It looks, yeah, definitely with the Hangman here, this person's had some sort of awakening. Maybe the separations actually caused this person to miss you. It could really very much be that, you know, a case of distance makes the heart grow fonder. Whereas I think in this case, the distance has brought about a kind of awakening, I think, for this person, um, where they now see things clearly. They may also realize that they had um, been seeing things from a limited perspective, in too much of a square way, um, maybe not being flexible. But this was simply through lack of maybe experience, or um, they just didn't know any better, I think. So I do get a kind of innocence here, with not any kind of malicious intent. This person may have made an honest mistake, and they now see that, you know, how stupid they've been. And I think actually this person's coming across as quite a mature person. So I don't think it's even immaturity in itself. It's just maybe just not experience in that particular area, um, that was causing a problem in the relationship or their behavior. Um, mean, either way, the message is clear here with the Judgment card and the Ten of Cups and the Sun card here at the base of the reading, that this person's had an awakening. They now see clearly that, you know, the family, the children, the relationship, if that's what it, you know, if it's there's no children involved, that's where this person's happiness lies. This is where this person sees their future with the Four of Wands. That they do want a happy home. They do. That's what's important here. This person seems to have come to some sort of realization about this. Maybe after a long time of thinking, or maybe it's you here with all these coins energies here. Maybe you've also been a bit fixed and inflexible. Maybe you're feeling stubborn about this. Maybe, you know, maybe this person isn't doing as well as you financially. They've got no coins at all. There's no coins throughout the rest of the reading. It could be that this person, maybe this person's already in a financial position where they don't have to really work that much. And maybe you don't feel you're in that position. That's why you're so focused. But yeah, this person's come to realize that you are where they want to be and that they do love you. And there's something about family here as well, very strong. Maybe you want a family. So we've got the Nine of Wands and the Five of Wands and the Ace of Swords as the most likely outcome. So it seems here to me that you will still be putting up a bit of a guard here towards this person. I think you're going to make them work for it. You're not going to let them back in easily. I feel like you're protecting your territory. Maybe you feel this person was encroaching on your space in some way, maybe. But there's definitely some amount of defensiveness for your independence. You don't want this person maybe to be too involved. You may feel like you've come too far to maybe risk it all or compromise. And there will still be, I think, ego struggles here. Yeah, maybe lots of fighting for dominance. There could be a lot of kind of little power struggles in the relationship. Maybe also your partner may feel unheard. Maybe they want you to understand them. Maybe when they're trying to explain their position, but you're not really, I don't think you're really listening. So yeah, you may need to, this person could be trying to figure out ways to make you understand them as well, to try to meet you on the same page. The Two of Cups, also a Cancerian card as well, at the base of the deck, which does talk about two people being on the same page. So I think Spirit is basically giving you that advice, is that there does need to be a sharing of expression, maybe of emotion. The Six of Cups can definitely talk about that. So, you know, the solution is in the problem. You know, maybe there's an emotional disconnect here as well that has maybe been caused by a separation, but also maybe just through the behaviors that you have in the relationship. There seems to be lacking, I think, emotional sharing. Yeah, I think if I get the feeling that you're both quite independent, most definitely, and that could be taking a lot of the emotion out of the relationship. The Ace of Swords does talk about new ideas, new ways of thinking, new ways of communicating, a new level of understanding in the relationship as well. So that's good. It looks like even though it will start off maybe with some power struggles and maybe with some stubbornness, that eventually through good communication, there's definitely, sorry, there's definitely an opportunity here for you, for there to be a deeper understanding between you two, and a new beginning here, but it will require communication, trying to see something from somebody else's perspective, opening up even just intellectually, like, you know, opening up, maybe not actually opening up to the idea of it, but considering, okay, so putting myself in that person's shoes, and okay, would that, how would that work, and you know, in that way gaining more understanding. So again, reciprocity here with the Six of Cups is definitely about empathy and understanding the other person on an emotional level, and with that connectedness, especially with the Two of Cups here. So it seems to be lacking in some sort of area here. The message is coming out a little bit vague. I'm not sure why, but yeah. So, but yeah, I can see here that this person really cares about you, and I think you really care about them too. I think that maybe you both have come to a bit of an awakening here, that you do really care about each other. Yeah. Okay, so let's get some cards from the Amira Love Oracle deck. Okay, we've got obstacles and karma. Ooh. It's an interesting reading, it really is. And then we've got children. Okay, so children seem to be a major factor in this situation. Obstacles and karma. Oh, wow, so maybe this has been a long time coming. Sorry about the crazy noises coming from inside my house. I don't know what's going on. But yeah. Well, Spirit wants you to know that it is a karmic situation, and that these obstacles are to be, you know, overcome. In order, there may be lessons that you need to learn here as well. It's a very karmic time that affects your children greatly. So yeah, it looks like this is really for a reading for maybe someone who, I think the children are being affected here, or have been. Yeah, I think that for some of you, Spirit is saying you must overcome these problems. It will, you know, it's going to greatly benefit you in years to come if you can manage to work through these issues. Especially for your children. It's really interesting. Okay, so we've got the Y card and building blocks. So Spirit wants you to ask why again, gaining some understanding, here. Spirit may also want you to know that, you know, maybe it's just a case of your children are watching. Sorry, my readings are so serious, but yeah, it's like it's saying, you know, your children are watching. Like if for those of you that have kids, for those of you that don't have kids, I guess maybe it's asking you to grow up in some way in terms of the Five of Wands, to level up. Yeah, obstacles. This is definitely a time of growth. maturing, you know. Yeah, you need to get to the bottom of why. You need to gain understanding of how this person is experiencing the relationship, understand the problems that are there, ask yourself why. But we do have building blocks here again. All the decisions that are being made here greatly affect your future and creates a foundation for the future. So any decisions that you make, any actions that you take, do be sure to ask yourself why. Don't give up. I'm feeling to tell you here as well. Don't give up. Try to meet someone. Find a middle ground here. Again, temperance. We are looking at compromise, possibly. And ultimately making a decision here with the Chariot card and family greatly involved. Putting family first. Making a decision, not being scattered, but focusing on one direction, even if it means trying to keep a lot of people happy. I feel like you are in some way holding things together as well, Cancer. So yeah, big pat on the back to you if that is the case. Your children are watching you. You will get through this. It looks like, you know, your partner seems to be definitely feeling more empowered, more clearer on what's important to them, you know, and where their happiness lies. So yeah, there'll be a lot that will be said, I'm sure, between you two. So yeah, sorry it's a bit vague, but good luck with everything, and I'll speak to you next time. If you want a private reading where maybe we can get some clarity, I'm more than happy to do that for you. All my details are down below in the description box. Otherwise, I'll speak to you later. Take care. Bye.